Starting today, 2 hours and 10 minutes adrift in the overall classification after that CV joint failed on him yesterday and the repairs just took an awful long time. This is Stefan Pederhansel, who got stuck in the dunes. Also, it looked like Roma was going to run away with this one, and then he himself got stuck. Holovic also getting stuck, and De Villiers. Everybody has had their problems today. Be interesting to find out from Peder, from the horse's mouth, as it were, exactly what the issues were, but it's going to be soft sand. Destination Nascat today, modified by 50 kilometres, the special. They had to trim it because of rough weather affecting the course. So, rough weather incidentally before we even got here. We saw the water yesterday, and they decided that for safety reasons, certain parts had to be amended. Massive turnout, as you can see. A lot of people have taken their 4 tracks up from the coastal towns and come here. Some have come down from the hills as well. But the quad's just coming in as well. You might be able to see just disappearing out of your screen as we go live here. The Patronelli brothers have done it again. Another 1-2 for them. Marcos ahead of Alejandro by 42 seconds. Thomas Maffei is just in the closing stage. I think that is Maffei that Pederhansel is about to catch now. Doesn't seem to be any damage on Pederhansel's vehicle, so presumably he's kind of got away with it today. His lead overall ahead of Roma was 22 minutes and 49. Depends how quickly Roma extricated himself, and we understand that Roma is not far behind. I'm sure that the helicopter may well pick up Roma before you know it. So Peder coming home, just in the dust of one of the quads here. I think that might be Maffei, as we say, coming home to finish third in the quad. Sentinel working even at this very late stage. And every second counts, so he just juices it up to head for the timing gate. And once through that, yes, we'll have a word. Incidentally, some good news for rally fans. Eurosport will be covering the Monte Carlo rally. It will be a highlights only. It's a late deal that's just been signed. We'll be starting on Wednesday, going through to Sunday. So you'll be able to keep in touch with the action as it happened. And some other news as well. Andrew Coley is going to be having a crack at the Dakar next year, if all goes well, with Excite Rally. Yes, he's teaming up with Martin Rowe, Production World Rally Champion, of course, and team manager and driver John Hardy. So it's going to be quite a package with a lot of talent on board. Andrew Coley himself, of course, involved with the Dakar in the form of the Dakar Challenge. Runner-up in that event, which... yes, bodes very well for a decent run when it comes to it. So keep your eyes out for that package when it comes up. If you're Dakar fans and if the WRC is your thing, don't forget you'll be able to hook up with Eurosport to watch the highlights each evening, starting Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And I think we will have an extended highlights programme as well the following week, just to give you the wrap of it. So at least you'll be able to see what went down, as it were. No lives this year, unfortunately. It's a very late deal, but on Wednesday our coverage starts at that. There is Roma, in fact, down below us, and of course not that far away from Leonid Novitsky as well, who seems to have had a very good run in the orange machine. But this is Peder. Well, once he's extricated himself, of course. Big blink. Gathering his thoughts. What am I going to say to this one? Well, a complicated navigation section. Everyone said it would be today. Hard to find the route in the dunes. How'd you find it? Well, to be honest, I was afraid that I was going to lose the race today. When we got in the dunes, we got stuck. We tried to move the car, but it was going centimetres by centimetres out there, so it's been very physically demanding today. We lost 15, maybe 20 minutes stopped in the dunes there. So finally, when I got myself out of the hole, I had to attack and really push hard to win some time back. I'm totally at empty, he says, and believe me, when Pederhansel says something like that, he said it was not nice at all. So just tell us about the navigation as well. Was it hard to find the route out there? To be honest, that wasn't the bad thing.